Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I lost my clicker, so I've got to do it the old school way. Welcome back. For me, this is day 38. I haven't been in school with my friends for 38 days. And I have to tell you, I'm so totally excited about it. I'm not excited because I don't want to be with my friends. I'm not excited because I'm happy I can't be at school. I really wish I was at school with my friends, but I'm super excited because for 38 days I have done something. And all my life I've wanted to do something for 38 days. You know where I'm headed? Old Testament. Who's my friend? I'm the arky, right? Noah, he built him an arky. Noah stayed on that ark with his family for 40 days while it rained. And I have always wanted to do something for 40 days to know what that felt like a little bit for Noah. While Noah was on that ark, he couldn't go to Starbucks drive-thru. He couldn't go to the playground. He couldn't go to his neighbors. He couldn't order in and he couldn't order takeout. It was just Noah and his family, those stinky animals, and God protecting Noah for those 40 days on the ark while it rained. We, of course, know there was other time that had to pass for the water to go down, the sun to come out, the rainbow to go up, and for everything for Noah to be able to get off that ark again. So day 38, congratulations to me, right? You count up your days. See if it's been 40 days for you yet. I want us to consider today a Bible verse from the Old Testament. This is Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. And this is what Moses told the Israelites. We know, of course, that he wandered around like they need a GPS, right? He wandered around the wilderness for 40 years before God took them to the promised land, to the land that they would live in and God would bless. And in those 40 years, Moses was the leader. He gets right up to the promised land, and God says, nah, I don't think so. You're not headed in, Moses. I'm going to make Joshua the leader now. And so this is what Moses said. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be terrified. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never forsake you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So here, guys, I have heard from a lot of you, and you're telling me that mama's in New York now. Some of your mamas are in New York being nurses for the people who are sick. Or your dad's at the hospital, and he's the guy that checks to make sure everybody's healthy, and he's looking for the coronavirus. Or some of you, I know your parents have FedEx, and they have to go to work every day while you stay at home and do your classwork and your Zoom. Moses and the Israelites knew what that was like to be separated, and they knew what that was like to be scared. Those Israelites didn't want to go without Moses. It'd be like going somewhere without your mama and daddy now. We want to be close by the people who protect us and take care of us. But God says not to be afraid. Don't be afraid, because I'm going to be there. I'm with you, and I'm not going to forsake you, and I'm not going to leave you alone. God said that to the Israelites in the Old Testament. He said it on Sunday to Thomas when Thomas was like, I don't think so. When the disciples said they saw Jesus, Jesus proved it was true. God is not going to forsake us. God is with you. He's big enough to be with you, and he's big enough to be with your parents, and he's big enough to be with your grandparents. God's big enough to be everywhere at the same time.